Good morning. Welcome in. Try to position this so y'all can see me. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Welcome in to our buyers, our collectors, our sellers, our hoarders. My daughter says I'm a hoarder. Good morning. It's early for some of y'all. Got some new things to show y'all, some things I haven't had a chance to load yet. Good morning. Good morning. Let's go ahead and turn around here so we can get started. See what we're going to pull up. Let's go ahead and start with this. It's a 1986 hand painted. It's a little cracked egg, but it is not cracked. This was hand painted. Hi, Christina. How you doing? Doing good. Just hot in Florida. This is signed. Let's see, why is that not doing that? 1986 by a gal named Millie. So this was hand painted. I've sold a couple of our other pieces as well. Let's go ahead and start the auction for that. That is currently running. This could be used for toothpicks, of course, but your Q-tips, it could be used for your vanity. Hat pins, if anybody has hat pins, matchsticks. It's just a little cute piece. Thank you for looking at that. I've got a lot of stuff in my buy it now items. Feel free to make any offers on those. All reasonable offers will be considered. Shipping to housekeeping note, it's combined shipping. Any overages, I will definitely get those credited back to your account. This here are antique porcelain, hand painted, salt and pepper shakers. And they're supposed to be matched. That's how they did it. It's got the stopper there. And this one doesn't have a stopper. It's just a screw off on that one. Let's go ahead and get started on that. And that is currently running. Anybody interested in a unique pair? Colorful, beautiful hand-painted flowers. All right, thank you for looking at those. Let's see. What else do I have here? Let me show you. That to stage. I know that was here. This here is a shell candle holder, the Capes shell. It's in the pearl white color in the shape of a lotus flower. This is for your larger candles. It's not the votive size. It's 5 inches by 7 inches. Go ahead and start the auction on that. And these are handmade in the Philippines. It does have your metal rims around the shells to keep their formed and from breaking. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's do let's go ahead and do this. This here is a pair of Fitz and Floyd tulip candlestick holders. They're 3 inches tall. They are from Japan. You have the pair. They do have the bottom embossed there. You see FF for Fitz and Floyd. One of them has a little nick on the leaf here. But other than that, they're both in great condition. We'll go ahead and run those. For the set of 2, Fitz and Floyd pink tulip candlestick holders. These are 3 inches tall, and they're in great condition. All right, thank you for looking at those. Let's move those to stage. These here are Bluebird of Happiness, made by Leo Ward in 1993. They are signed there and dated 1993 Leo Ward. We'll go ahead and start the auction for that. And that's for the pair of the Bluebird of Happiness. It's a beautiful color bird, blue, that is. Good morning, welcome in. Thank you for looking at those. All right, let's see. This here is your Vinton Fenton white milk glass shoe with the cat head is on there. It's 3 inches tall. Start the auction on that. And it's in great condition for this. Good morning, friends. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for looking at that. If you see anything that you want me to run ahead of time, let me know. This here is a Murano bud vase. I love how it has the sides with the blue. It's 5.5 inches tall. There is the label. Bottom, we'll go ahead and start that, and that is currently running. It's gotten a swirl design on that. Thank you for looking at that. Let's see. Where did that go? I know that's here on my shelves. I keep moving things around, trying to organize, and then I can't find things. Let's see. Let's do this one. Let me edit that. I get this down to 8. Okay. This here is one of the porcelain shoes. It's like a light lavender color. You got your red bowl there. It's in perfect condition. Go ahead and start the auction for that. Oh, thank you, Majestic. That lamp was actually in my dining room. And then one day I came home and he decided to put it in the bedroom. Thank you for looking at that. It's just a little low in here for it, but it looks really nice when it's got the long chain on it. I keep hitting my head on it. I think he did it on purpose. Let's move this. This here is your vintage Indiana glass Monticello basket. It's 7 by 6.5. Go ahead and start that, and that is currently running. I love these colors during the spring and summertime. And then after that, I bring out all my amber stuff that I collected for the past 30 years. Thank you for looking at that. That my daughter tells me I better sell it before I pass away. She's not a collector about anything. It's like, wow. She and her husband are very much minimalist. I don't know how she came out to be mine. Here's another 1950s porcelain shoe. This one has a little bit more flowers and detail on it. This one's more of a light pink. This is the back of it. See that stamp? And that one is currently running. We're going to run a few things here, and then we'll move to the table and do some jewelry. I also have scarves too. Thank you for looking at that. Oh, here it was right in front of me. At least it was under something. This here is a redware Wisconsin pottery. That's the front of it. It's 6.5 inches in diameter. Here's the back. And then it says, it's also inscribed, count your blessings each and every day, February 28th, 2002. We'll start the auction on that. And that is running. Where is the, there it goes. First I thought it was a rabbit. It's a deer. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's see. Let me do this. This here is a vintage 1978 Avon scarf. And it's signed by S.N. Kent. Let me see. There is his signature on the scarf. This is your greens, your yellows, and then it has pink flowers in there as well. And we'll go ahead and start that one. That one's currently running. And it's a nice size scarf. It's not a smaller one. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Okay, let's see. Let me run. Those are up there at the table. Let's do, trying to find some things that are up here on my shelf. Let's see, let's do this. This here is a vintage Royal Crown Derby. China. It's your individual butter dish. And it comes in its original packaging. You got the butter dish there, the knife, with the booklet that talks about Royal Crown Derby and all their china. There's a stamp on there. Let's go ahead and start that. And that is currently running. This is in the original box with pamphlet. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's see. This here is a Rooster ceramic planner or utensil holder. It's the inside, it's the bottom. It's 9 inches tall, 8 inches wide. That is currently running. A few more seconds on this. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's see. Let me show this. This here is a purple hand-blown vase. See the purple there. And what I love about this is that they did the pinch design while they were molding this. There's a pontil at the bottom. We'll go ahead. That is currently started. It's 12 inches tall. It's the top, but it's a beautiful purple amethyst color vase with the pinched art design feature on it. Okay. Let's see if I have that in here. This here are, I have a set, so I have two. This is your handkerchief, gold rim candle holders, 3.5 inches tall. We'll start that. And I do have the set of two, the pair. It's got the gold rim features at the edge. All right. Let's see. Let's see where I have my stuff at. Move this to stage. This here, I love showing this. This is an oldie, but a goodie. It is a working telephone. Charlie, the tuna from Sunkist Foods, 1987. There's the bottom of the phone. I did test it. I had to plug it into my modem. It works. I was able to call my cell phone and find out what our phone number was. I didn't even know we had a phone number. His eyes light up red when it's ringing. All right, thanks for looking at that. Let's do, this is a new item that I just received. This is a tin. It's a round tin, a 9-inch in diameter. All right, what's going on? I had this problem last night. Some things weren't moving to the stage. I think the system gets overwhelmed with all the people we have selling this morning. Let me come out and come back in. Give me a second.